Being a YouTuber is very fun. You could post any type of content that you want to YouTube and pretty much have an audience for that. It could range from older people to younger people to people in different countries too. But what some people do not understand is that content creators have another job other than just posting content. Their job is to make sure that they do not promote a shady brand deal or sponsorship or crypto. But most of the time, these creators do not research on sponsorships that they do for their audience. And that right there is how some people scam their own audience without even knowing it. Today, we're going to be talking about some YouTubers that have scammed their audiences before and where they are today. Let's get into this. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the video. Before I get into anything, please do not skip this right here. I just have something to say. I am working on a very big video where I'm actually interviewing someone that I made a video about a couple weeks ago. His name is Chad Howard. He was actually wanted by the FBI for 16 plus years, and he's still wanted today. I am going to be interviewing him for a video. It might be a little bit of a long video, probably around 20-ish minutes. But yeah, I'm going to be interviewing him, and I'm really not a great interviewer, so I'm going to need some questions down below in the comments. If you guys could please just like comment down a few questions that I could ask him possibly, that'd be amazing. Just think of what you'd want to ask someone who's been wanted by the FBI for over like 16 years. But yeah, guys, I think it's going to be a banger video. And also thank you all for the awesome support, man. 1.1 thousand subscribers already means so much to me. Let's get right into this video. And we are going to start off with Disrupt. Now, Disrupt is a story that I thought I would personally never ever talk about, because Disrupt is one of those people that actually makes videos on scammers, hackers, everything along that line. Honestly, I used to watch him all the time. His content is still peak to this day. He puts animations. He makes his content just look so well done. His editing is just perfect. And one day I hope that my content could be somewhere close to his. He obviously spends a lot of time / money on his YouTube channel. And like I said, they're just extremely high quality. He started really growing when he started making VR content. He made a video where he spent a week in VR, and that is still one of his most popular videos to this day. But then Disrupt started switching over to commentary type content, talking about certain scammers and hackers and very interesting stories that, like I said, were just really good. He started getting around 500,000 to 1 million views off of these videos and doing very well for himself and growing a very strong fan base. In 2022, Disrupt made a YouTube video where he would go on to say that he is selling his YouTube channel, but only 10% of it, and he's selling it to his fans. The way he explained it honestly didn't seem like it was a terrible idea. How he would do it is that he would give people shares of his channel, and they would get a % of what he made, so that way they can support their favorite creator, also make some money off of it. Like I said, not a terrible idea at all. It's a way he can produce way more content and better content, and his fans would be able to make some money off of his content too. He had a goal of reaching $500,000 from his fans, and if he made that much, he promised that his videos would be way better quality and that he would grow overall the Disrupt business.
This is the equity crowdfunding path. This means that right now, at this present moment, you can own a portion of Disrupt. For a minimum of $100, you will receive 23 shares of the Disrupt Corporation. In return, you'll get a percentage of the net profit that this channel makes every single year. The more shares you have, the more of that net profit you'll receive. And in return, my team and I will use that capital to expand the Disrupt operation and bring you feature-length films, shows, and virtual reality content.
But if he didn't reach that amount, he would have to slow down on producing more content, maybe even have to lower the quality of said content.
Path B is the path that we'll have to go down if we do not reach our funding goal by the deadline. This would mean a complete restructuring of the internal operations here at Disrupt. This path is not ideal. So, if you want to secure the future of the Disrupt down path A, please consider investing.
So a lot of his fans would go on to donate to this, I mean, not even donate, to go on to buy shares of this Disrupt channel, gaining about over $100,000. What he did not seem to mention is that Disrupt was actually in major debt, $500,000 to be exact. Disrupt YouTube channel was actually co-founded by this guy named Jordan. By the way, I'm gonna start calling Disrupt Jack now, because Disrupt is overall just a company. It's not really just one person. So Jordan owned 50% of this company. Jack chose to buy him out for about $500,000. Now, you can see how this is kind of a problem. He bought 50% of the channel for $500,000 and is now trying to sell 10% of the channel for $500,000. And that would be evaluating his YouTube channel at about $10 million. And even then when he was still doing really well, his channel was nowhere near that evaluation. Jack started to go on and say that Jordan in 2017 bought half of the Disrupt channel for about $10,000 and was trying to turn Disrupt into a big marketing to release NFTs and cryptos. And that's why he wanted to buy him out. He overall just had a creative difference. That's when Jordan came out flattening those rumors, saying that he put way more than $10,000 into Disrupt. He initially paid $10,000, then would add another $10,000, and that he paid over 3 years of salaries, rent for office spaces, studio equipment, coming around overall $200,000 worth of stuff. After all of this, Jordan would actually go on to take over the Disrupt channel, giving Jordan back his equity. He would then go on to make a Q&A video where he says that Jack is no longer a part of the Disrupt team anymore. I don't know if he still has his equity, but I'm guessing that he most likely does because, you know, he owned 50% of the company, and I very highly doubt that they bought him out, or else they would have said something about it. In this video, they also went to mention that the crowdfunded money should be refunded. I don't know 100% if it is because they haven't really made any updates about it, but there's been no one that really has said that they've been scammed by this. But this is just a perfect example of someone that tried to scam and it really didn't work out. Overall, I don't think that the Disrupt channel itself is a scam. I just think that Jack is a scammer. But very sadly, the whole Disrupt channel really got impacted by this scam. They went from about 500,000 to 1 million views per video to now getting around 200,000 to around 60,000 views per video. They had a really drastic drop in numbers, and like I said, I really do feel bad for the people that work there because now their very hard work is not being seen by many people because of one person's mistake. Even though I really liked his content, I'm very glad that he is now off the Disrupt channel. They are still making very good content to this day, and I 100% recommend that you go watch their content if you like my content at all. So yeah guys, anyways, let's get right into FazeKay. FazeKay, otherwise known as Frazier, was a pretty big figure in the Faze community, joining Faze in around December of 2013 and posting pretty constantly to YouTube. Along with gaining a huge audience, he would be one of the main reasons why Faze is what it is today and how they grew so big. Then in around June of 2021, he would make the biggest mistake of his entire career. FazeKay and multiple other members of the Faze clan would go on to make a crypto coin called Save the Kids. The crypto would do what it was named, I guess, to do, which was save the kids. Every transaction, 1% of the token would go into programs and charities to help out children in need. Instantly after this video was made, people knew it was shady, but sadly, Faze's very young audience would fall for this and try and get in on this coin and possibly make some money.
My name's Frazier.
My name's Jarvis.
I'm Tico.
I'm Ricegum.
I'm Nikon.
And I support Save the Kids token.
Save the Kids token.
Save the Kids token.
Save the Kids token. Save the Kids token.
And when they finally released this coin about 24 hours after, the coin would go down 90% in value. This would go on to cause many of the Faze fans to lose hundreds of thousands of dollars throughout this coin. After this happened, no one really talked about it. They deleted the video about it and every single tweet, trying to, I guess, cover up this situation. But there was one man who just could not let this go, and his name was CoffeeZilla. Now, CoffeeZilla actually exposed most of these people on this list that I have here, about 90% of the people to be exact. Coffee went on to make about 4 videos about this situation, exposing way more shady stuff by Frazier. He went on to prove that Frazier actually was doing crypto rug pulls way before this situation. It's just that this Save the Kids situation was the most publicized and probably the biggest of them all. Frazier tweeted out about 4 to 5 extra crypto tokens that all of them plummeted in value pretty soon after he would went on to advertise them.
FazeKay, on the other hand, whose wallet we're looking at now, should be called Faze Rug, actually. What I mean by that is that he not only sold Save the Kids instantly, he has a history of doing that to every project or nearly every project he gets involved in. Like take this coin right here, which is called GameSafe.io. He got these coins, immediately sold them out, and this is the date, okay? So 31 days ago, and then you could see the sell-off was almost immediate. Or take another coin, Safe Galaxy, which he's actually promoted to his fans. He got coins from a deployer wallet once again and immediately sells them off. Now, why did he get these free tokens in the first place? Well, it was probably his promotional tweets he did about them. To get Safe Galaxy, follow this guide. Remember to tweet Safe Galaxy with your wallets. I'm in the Telegram group chatting right now, Ask me your questions there. So he's promoting this coin to his followers, telling them how great it is. Meanwhile, his actual actions within his wallet that we can see right here. Again, this is the same wallet that we saw him sell the Save the Kids off in Eclipse. He's just selling everything as fast as humanly possible.
Now, after all of this, Frazier went on to make a video pretty much blaming the whole situation on this guy named Sam Pepper. Now listen, I know that Sam Pepper is very messed up. And by the way, he's another video that I'm planning very soon because right now he's blowing up on TikTok. But like I said, that's another video. But Frazier is still an idiot. He went on to just go right ahead and blame everyone else but himself. Really didn't take that much accountability and overall just ruined his career. So what happened after? FazeKay went on to get kicked from Faze along with his brother Faze Jarvis, but there has been a drastic drop in viewership. FazeKay went from getting around 1 to 2 million views a video to now getting around 100,000 to 200,000 views a video with really bad thumbnails, pretty much clickbaiting his own brother and, you know, putting hot girls on the thumbnails, and he's still not getting views. He is just a perfect example of what should happen when you scam your fans. You should not have anything left after you scam your fans of that much money. So anyways, that's it for FazeKay. Ricegum. So honestly, I don't really want to get into a backstory of Ricegum. I'm pretty sure that we all know that he's one of the biggest scums on the internet and has been for the past like 5 or 6 years. I'm very glad that he just kind of disappeared and doesn't really post anymore because of these situations right here. He went from roasting kids on the internet to scamming to only uploading when he needed money, to then streaming and then scamming again. There's a couple situations where Ricegum has scammed his own fan base, but we're gonna be talking about 2 of them. Or at least I think this is the only 2 that there really is. The first one, of course, is the Save the Kids scam. Now, I'm not gonna get too much into this, but in CoffeeZilla about this whole situation, he actually went on to expose Ricegum that he instantly sold the Save the Kids token about 30 minutes after launch and then sold everything about 24 hours after. And this was his response to scamming his own fan base.
No, but that's what I'm saying though. No, look, and so he has suspended Jarvis, Nikon, and Tico because you know, Faze, I told you guys, bro, me and Kay are hella close. Like me and Kay are hella close. So you know what I'm saying? Y'all talking about scamming and da-da-da, like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all need to tap in type shit. Tap in, bro. Yo, if y'all trying to scam, hit my line, bro. If y'all trying to scam, hit my line. Y'all need to tap in with me.
Now, this wouldn't be the first time that Ricegum would go on to take advantage of his very young fan base. Back in December of 2018, Ricegum, along with many other YouTubers, would go on to promote this website called Mystery Brand. This was a website where you could go and buy boxes for around, you know, $4 to $50, and you could win an item that's about $1,000, or you could win an item that's literally like $1 from a $50 box. In this video promotion, Ricegum goes on to open these mystery boxes with money that he was given by the company. He even goes on to say in this video, oh, I'm spending $100, I better get something good, when he's not really spending a dime of his own money. He went on to get some pretty insane wins, and this is 100% alleged, but some people do think that this was kind of another CSGO lotto situation where they would go on to buff Ricegum's rates, so in the video it looks like he's winning some really insane items, so people would go like, oh, I could win those, and then they would go on the website, bet, and lose all their money. Like I said, 100% alleged, don't know if it's true.
Something, you know. So alright, yo, these are kind of fire. And then I have the option to sell it back if I don't want it. But I bought the box for $60. I can sell it back for $140. So I low-key made a profit. Yo, I'm gonna hang on to that. I'm gonna just open up another one. Give me something. In-hand red nightlight. I'm all grown up. I don't need a nightlight. Okay, come on. All right, yo. Instead of Supreme boxes, I might just open up like some different boxes. Hold on. So I see this box that says hype shoes. It's $100 boxes. So I'm spending $100. I better be getting something good. Okay, and they got some heat here. They got a lot of expensive shoes. These shoes are like $10,000 and stuff. All right, I'm gonna press my luck here. Please be something good. I got some Converse for $100. Come on, yo. They finessing me right now. Yo, hold on. I gotta do it again. Yo.
Not to mention, around this time, Ricegum had a very young audience. Pretty much his audience were about 13 to 17-year-olds. No one over the age of 18 was watching this man, and they were not legal enough to gamble. Ricegum would go on to get a lot of backlash for this. Losing a huge percent of his audience, he would go on to apologize by pretty much snitching on every single other YouTuber that did this situation and said, oh, well, if you had the money right in front of you, you take it too. And that he did this pretty much for the bag.
Keemstar actually tweeted saying, first big story of 2019, Jake Paul, Ricegum, gambling, blah, blah, blah. But at the bottom, he said, I was offered $100K to do the same thing and almost took the cash, but didn't, so I can't go that hard on them. So apparently they only offered Keemstar $100K. So my numbers are higher. So imagine how much they offered me, right? So the money was on the table, and if I wanted the money, I just had to open up a few Supreme boxes and shoe boxes, and boom, I get the money. So I was like, yo, that sounds easy enough. So I dropped the video, really think nothing much of it, and then just out of nowhere, all these random ass YouTubers out of nowhere come out dropping exposed videos, calling me out for doing this, doing that, about the whole gambling thing. And it's funny, like, I think it's hilarious that, like, this, gambling thing is the current, topic of discussion right now. It's like a big deal, but it's just like, there's this YouTuber named Reaction Time. He actually has more subscribers than me. I don't know how, because he's not cooler than me, but anyways, he made the same type of video, like 3 months ago. No one said anything. It wasn't a problem back then. Look, all these guys right here, right? They're in David Dobrik's crew, whatever. They're influential, got kid fans. Same thing, open up boxes. This was 3 weeks ago, way before I was doing it. Why did no one bring it up 3 weeks ago or even talk about these guys?
Now, in this apology video, he would go on to get out a bunch of gift cards. He'd be like, gift card, ranging from about $100 to $500. But people would go on to find out that these gift cards were already used or expired, and that he was still trying to scam his fans in the apology video. It really just amazed me, and it still does to this day, that this guy still has kind of a fan base. Literally the day that I'm filming this, Aiden Ross just posted a video saying that Ricegum is just announced that he's coming back to streaming, and he's most likely gonna get a pretty decent sized audience. He's not gonna get a huge audience because people that used to watch him are now grown up and know how much of an idiot this guy was. But he's most likely still gonna have an audience to this day, because there's still younger people out there that think that flexing is cool and are just brainwashed and don't really care about people's past, especially one that is like this, where they have a very long past of scamming their own fans out of their money while they make money. So yeah, he literally made $200,000, scammed his fans, and then was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna give out, about like a couple $1,000s worth of gift cards, and they weren't even real or expired and already used. And also, guys, I would like to say that the Save the Kids scam that he was also a part of, he never really came out with a real response about it. He just showed the one that I showed you, and that was the most recent one. Obviously, this one was back in 2018. But yeah, it just shows that people don't change. They really don't, especially someone that is like that. Now, before I end off this video, you guys can see I have a really white face right now, so I have a Google Doc right in front of me. I had a list of people that I was gonna put in this video, but I just didn't really want to get into, because I didn't want to make this video like a 25 to 30 minute video, which it could have been easily. But here's a list of some people that have scammed before. Aiden Ross with the MILF token, Lana Rhodes with her own token, I Show Speed, and of course, Logan Paul. Those are just 4 extra people that I could think of off the top of my head that have scammed their audiences before. There's videos on every single one of these, so if you want some videos on it, just look up their name on YouTube and put scam right after it, and you will be able to find out pretty easily. But anyways, guys, that is gonna conclude this video for us. Now, I'm obviously gonna give a little bit of an outro, but if you skip this video, a lot of you guys do skip the outro, which I 100% understand. I put these chapters for a reason. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one if you leave this outro. Now, before I leave, guys, I do just want to say I'm very excited for a new video that I have coming out. It's going to be interviewing the FBI guy. I know I talked about this in the intro, but not gonna lie, I kind of already did it. But if you guys still want to leave some questions that I can ask him, because I will be able to, call him again. We're in chats right now. It's a very messed up situation, and I just can't wait until this video comes out. But I have another video planned right before that one. If you've been watching me for a minute, you guys know I've been making videos about this guy named D Lucky, and I thought I was done making videos on him, but he fucked up again, and now I have no words for what he's doing now, guys. I really have no fucking words. I just can't wait to make multiple videos on this guy. And also, I now have a Twitter if you guys want to follow me on that. Really do appreciate it. And please subscribe if you did like this video. If you didn't like this video, don't subscribe, because I don't want dead subs. I want alive subs. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Please press that bell if you haven't already. Peace out.